The dictionary definition of outsourcing is to obtain goods or service from an outside foreign supplier in place of a national source. This process is used by companies to reduce the cost and improve efficiency from the outside or foreign supplier. Larger companies, for example, Bank of America, United Technologies, and Nike do this because it helps reduce costs due to cheap labor and lax regulations in other countries. In the United States, 53% of manufacturing production and 43% of IT computer service jobs are overseas. This results in increased company profits, increased economic efficiency, and also helps developing countries flourish. So far, outsourcing seems like it creates a win-win situation for everyone, right? Wrong. Job loss, inhumane labor conditions, and environmental impact are only a few of the many negative results of outsourcing. Outsourcing may help other less developed countries' economies. However, it is harmful to the United States working class. One of the main reasons why big businesses choose this route is to hire unskilled workers at a reduced cost. This puts a burden on American workers by making the economy worse. According to the Los Angeles Times in 2014, 1 in 5 Americans has been laid off in the past 5 years. About 22% of these Americans is unfortunately still jobless and looking for employment. These people rely on the money from jobs because they have bills to pay and mouths to feed. This shows that even though jobs are created overseas, Americans are suffering. In the United States, there are certain laws that companies need to abide by for their businesses to be successful and safe. Minimum wage, overtime, benefits, and unions are some examples of the regulations from the United States Department of Labor. These regulations are mandatory so human rights are not violated and to ensure that workers are not to be in danger at the workplace. Sadly, many second and third world countries don't have these laws and workers have to pay the consequences. A multitude of unskilled workers around the world are underpaid and work countless hours to earn an unlivable wage. The National Custom Brokers and Forwarders Association of America argues that businesses are saving money by outsourcing because of less labor costs, cheaper materials, and they create more economically priced goods. However, products are made with lower quality material and workers are slaving at their jobs for an unfair wage. Not to mention, if something goes wrong with the cargo ship, this could increase the cost of an investment by the company, which makes them spend more, not less. Companies should not outsource because they hurt themselves, foreign workers, and Americans. Not only are businesses harming the economy and workers, but they also factor in the deterioration of the environment. When goods are shipped back and forth, it takes a lot of fuel so vessels can cross the ocean to ship goods or materials. On top of that, when these products reach the United States, these goods are transported by a large tractor trailer that produces carcinogens that pollute the air. These big businesses are creating a burden on the earth by using up many natural resources, such as petroleum. Also, they can spend less money on products without thinking of the consequences of the environmental impact. Overall, outsourcing puts an even larger burden on the economy and has worsening effects on American job opportunities. Ultimately, big businesses should be urging native applicants instead of resorting to hiring foreign counterparts to avoid job loss, inhumane labor conditions, and harmful environmental impacts. Thank you.